Hello everyone. In the previous lecture we have discussed the cell nucleus and its components. Today we will discuss the cytoplasm, the functional core of the cell. So this is the structure of the cell, and inside this structure these all are the components of a cell, and this gray material fluid is known as cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a bridge between the nucleus and the organelles. So today we will discuss in detail what is the function of cytoplasm and how many types of functions are carried out by the cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm is a vital component of a cell, filling the space between the cell membrane and the nucleus. It is a gel-like structure. This is a gel-like structure, means inside the cell this is all cytoplasm, and cytoplasm is a gel-like structure. Primarily it is composed of water, salts, proteins, and various organic molecules that provide the necessary environment for the cell's biochemical activities. The cytoplasm is the site where many essential metabolic reactions occur, including energy production, energy synthesis, and cellular transport. It also plays a major role in maintaining the structural integrity of the cell, ensuring that organelles are held in place and function efficiently. Now next we will discuss structure and composition of the cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm is a semi-fluid jelly-like substance that makes up a large portion of the cell's volume. It consists of three major components. First is cytosol. Cytosol is a liquid portion of the cytoplasm that contains dissolved nutrients, ions, and proteins. Second is the organelles. Different types of organelles like mitochondria, ribosome, and Golgi apparatus are the specialized structures that perform specific cellular functions. Third is inclusions, temporary structures such as stored nutrients, glycogen in liver cells, or pigments, melanin in skin cells. Now let us take an example through which we will try to know that cytoplasm acts as a soup. Imagine that cytoplasm as a thick soup where the cytosol is the broth, organelles are the ingredients, and dissolved molecules are the spices, just as all components in the soup work together to create a balanced flavor. The cytoplasm supports and coordinates different cellular activities. Next is the role in biochemical reactions. Means the role of cytoplasm is the site of many biochemical reactions that are essential for cell survival. Various enzymes within the cytoplasm catalyze these reactions, breaking down molecules, synthesizing new compounds, and generating energy. Now the key biochemical processes in the cytoplasm which occurs: glycolysis. This is the first stage of cellular respiration where glucose is broken down to produce ATP. ATP is the energy. Next is protein synthesis. Ribosome in the cytoplasm assemble amino acids into proteins needed for cell growth and function. Next is the metabolism of lipids and carbohydrates. Cell convert lipids and carbohydrate into usable energy. For example, glycolysis in muscle cells. During exercise, muscle cells break down glucose in the cytoplasm through glycolysis process, producing ATP to power movement. This is why athletes need carbohydrate for energy before intense physical activity. Next is the energy production and storage. Cytoplasm plays a vital role in energy production and storage by acting as the primary site for several key metabolic pathways. First is the anaerobic respiration, that is also known as fermentation. In the absence of oxygen, some cells generate ATP through fermentation, which occurs in the cytoplasm. Next is the storage of nutrients. The cytoplasm contains stored glycogen in liver and muscle cells, which can be converted into glucose when needed. For example, fermentation in yeast. Yeast cells perform alcoholic fermentation in the cytoplasm, converting glucose into ethanol and carbon dioxide. Mostly this process is used in bread making, where the release of carbon dioxide makes the dough rise. Next is the transportation of substances. The cytoplasm serves as the highway system of the cell, enabling the transport of molecules, nutrients, and organelles. This movement is facilitated by the cytoskeleton, a network of protein filament that helps distribute material throughout the cell. Now the types of transport in the cytoplasm, there are three types. First is diffusion, through which small molecules like oxygen and carbon dioxide move freely through the cytoplasm. Second is the cytoplasmic streaming, the directed flow of cytoplasm that helps distribute nutrients and organelles. Third is the vesicular transport, in which substances are enclosed in vesicles and moved within the cytoplasm. For example, cytoplasmic streaming in plant cells. In plant cells, cytoplasmic streaming moves chloroplast around the cell, ensuring maximum light absorption for photosynthesis. Next is the structural support and shape. The cytoplasm along with the cytoskeleton provides structural support to the cell, helping it maintain its shape and flexibility. The cytoskeleton is made up of microtubules, microfilaments, and intermediate filaments, all of which help in cell stability and movement. Functions of the cytoskeleton in the cytoplasm are: provides mechanical strength to the cell, facilitated intracellular transport of organelles, and also help in cell movement like amoeboid motion in white blood cells. Now let us take an example through which we can try to know that function of cytoskeleton. White cells moving through the body. How white cells move throughout the body? So white cells use cytoplasmic extension as a pseudopodia to move through the bloodstream and engulf bacteria, helping fight infections. Next is the differences in cytoplasm across cell types. Different cell types have varying cytoplasmic compositions based on their functions. Plant cells contain chloroplast in the cytoplasm for photosynthesis. Animal cells storage glycogen granules for quick energy. Bacterial cells lack membrane-bound organelles, so all cellular processes occur in the cytoplasm. For example, cytoplasm in plant versus animal cells. In plant cells, the cytoplasm contains vacuoles filled with water and nutrients, while in animal cells, the cytoplasm has small vesicles for material transport. Next is the role of cytoplasm in cell division. It is play a very important role during the cell division. During cell division, while it may be mitosis or meiosis, It plays a critical role in distributing organelles and nutrients to the daughter cells. Cytokinesis, the cytoplasm divides, forming two separate daughter cells. Organelle duplication, organelles like mitochondria replicate in the cytoplasm before division. For example, cytoplasmic division in human skin cells. Where the skin regenerates after an injury, cytokinesis ensures that new skin cells receive the necessary cytoplasmic content for proper function. Next is the cytoplasmic inclusions and their functions. Cytoplasmic inclusions are non-living components stored in the cytoplasm such as pigment, glycogen, and lipid droplets. Glycogen granules stored in liver and muscle cells as an energy reserve. Lipid droplets found in fat cells for long-term energy storage. Pigments, melanin and hemoglobin give color to the skin, hair and red blood cells. Now let us take an example. Melanin in skin cells contain melanin granules which help protect against ultraviolet radiation by absorbing harmful sunlight. Next is the cytoplasmic disease and disorder. So this is also an important and thinkable subject towards the cytoplasm. If cytoplasm have any type of disorder, it can damage or mutation can occur and lead to the diseases. First is cancer, in which uncontrolled cell growth occurs due to cytoplasmic dysfunction. Mitochondrial disorder, mutation affecting energy production in the cytoplasm. And the neurodegenerative diseases, improper protein folding in the cytoplasm, can lead to the diseases like Alzheimer's. Now let us take an example for that. Cancer and cytoplasmic abnormalities. Cancer cells often show changes in cytoplasmic organization, leading to uncontrolled cell growth and division. Now lastly, we would like to say that the cytoplasm is at the heart of cellular activity, because without cytoplasm no activity will be occurred inside or outside of the cell. So the cytoplasm is more than just a filler substance. It is a dynamic environment where crucial cellular processes occur. It plays an essential role in biochemical reactions, energy production, transport, and structural support. Without the cytoplasm, cells would be unable to function, grow, or divide properly. From muscle cell energy production to cytoplasmic streaming in plants, the cytoplasm ensures that the cell remains active, responsive, and efficient. Understanding its function helps in medical advancement, disease research, and biotechnology, making it a key focus in biological studies. So this is all about the cytoplasm and its functions. How many types of important functions are done by the cytoplasm. So this is about all. Thank you so much.